Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. I am Abdul Kaium, assistant teacher, Khurshida Secondary Girls School. Welcome to our online class. In the period of Corona crisis, it is obligatory to complete online class. I hope everybody feels enjoyable time. Today I am trying to discuss about tech question class 9 and 10. Actually, tech question concept is not a difficult concept. If you can realize about the nature of sentence, then you can make it possible very easily. So during tag question topics, at first we have to clear what is tag question. Tag question means linked something asking materials. That means after completing any sentence, we can add a small question. After completing tag question, we have to use quotation marks. Okay, at first I want to write requirements. Affirmative sentence will be negative and negative sentence will be affirmative. Third requirements, auxiliary verb, short form, short negative form, full, given, sentence, should be written. During studying tag question, we have to use small letters. That means starting tag, small letter, sh should be used. Here is 5 requirements for completing tag question. Affirmative sentence will be negative, negative sentence will be affirmative. Auxiliary verb short form should be used. Full given sentence should be written. Starting tag, small letter. Okay. In these topics, I want to make different kinds of tag question. So first types, when auxiliary verb is present. When auxiliary verb is present. Okay, we know auxiliary verb has 2 types. First one is called modal auxiliary and second one is called primary auxiliary verb. He is eating rice. This is a question. He is eating rice. So during completing tag question, we have to remove this full stop. We have to use comma. Here is an auxiliary verb, that is. We have to mind it. That is a subject, and subject pronoun should be used. This is pronoun, so at first we have to write pronoun. At first we have to write pronoun. Then to make it negative, is auxiliary verb, that means is not. So short form isn't he. Okay. During auxiliary verb we have to use these rules. And second types, when auxiliary verb is not present. Okay, when auxiliary verb is not present, in this section I can divide two parts. A, present indefinite or present simple. Present indefinite subject plus V1 plus CXT. He reads a book. This is a question. So that question will be, I have to remove it and comma. There is no auxiliary verb. So when there is no auxiliary verb in the section of present indefinite tense, we have to bring do or does. After verb, when as or yes is used, then we have to use does. DOES and he. Another section, part B, first indefinite. First we have to select first one indefinite tense, that means subject plus V2. B1 means present form, V2 means first form, plus EXT object. Rohim, 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 went, WENT, went to college. Here is a question. During writing answer of take question, we have to remove full stop and use comma. And that means first form of verb, so we have to bring did. And affirmative sentence will be negative. Didn't he? But we have to be careful. Some verbs, whose verb three forms are same. That means read, cut, or put. KAMAL, Kamal put. Kamal cut the mango. At a glance, student can determine this sentence into present indefinite tense, but it's not present indefinite tense because in the section of present indefinite tense, when subject is third person singular number, then verb should carry as or yes. There is no as or yes. That means first indefinite tense. So what is the pronoun of Kamal? Kamal pronoun is he, and didn't. Here is the question. So the vital variation of tag question have been presented. When auxiliary verb is present, then auxiliary plus not plus he. But we have to mind it about short form of negative. short form of negative and short form of negative. When auxiliary verb is not present, there are two sections. First one is called present indefinite tense and second one is called past indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense, during present indefinite tense we have to bring do or does. During past indefinite tense we have to bring always did. Okay. Imperative sentence. During imperative sentence, tag question has a different rules. At first, we have to make it determinate, that is imperative sentence. How we can know that is the imperative sentence? At first, verb and then object or ext, then it will be imperative sentence. So do the sum. This is the question. Do the sum. There is no subject. That is verb and B1. Actually, imperative sentence always carries present form of verb plus ext or object, and then we will remove full stop and then comma. Will you? So will you is attribute in here, will not you attribute is in here, and don't go out in the rain. That is another imperative sentence. So during negative concept we can use will you. So there is no difference in the section of affirmative or negative in the concept of imperative sentence during writing tag question. And in the section of imperative sentence, here is another problem. That means rules of let. Let has especially two rules. That means let plus us or lets, and second one is let plus other object. Okay, so let plus us or lets, and tag question will be shall we. Let's go out. This is the question and we have to write it. We will write the answer. Let's go out. SHELL to make it comma. Shall we. Let's. Okay. Second section of let's. Let plus other object. Other object means him, her, their, them, will, you. Let him go. This is the question, and if we can use tag question in here, the answer will be, first we have to use comma. Video. I hope now we can understand in the section of imperative sentence how tag question will be solved. Normal imperative sentence, affirmative and negative, and use of let. Let has two rules: let plus other lets, let plus other object. Two types of lets is lets is presented in here. Okay, dear students, I hope all of you can understand these topics. Actually, practice makes a man perfect. If you practice in your house according to your textbook or the different years questions, then you can make it possible very easily. But reading is the main solution of your problem. That's all for today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.